The task force report is currently on WesternNewYorkLawCenter.com, but will be on BuffaloFlipping.com a little bit later today. The foreclosure report, is also on BuffaloFlipping.com in case anybody wants to see it. It's hard for me to sort of condense everything that we've done, but I just want to highlight a couple of points. As the deputy mayor mentioned, we did the foreclosure study, which was extremely useful, has been used by the Federal Reserve Bank, the New York State Banking Department, Fannie Mae, Erie County, the City of Buffalo, and many others. In addition, it also brought valuable resources here to Buffalo in terms of funding to fund legal services and housing counseling services for families facing foreclosure. It also brought a grant to the Department of Justice, and the U.S. Attorney's Office will be hiring 2 attorneys and a paralegal to combat mortgage fraud in Western New York. We've addressed flipping issues and fraud issues at the Department of State level, at the licensing and enforcement level, with the help of Senator Stokowski, who set up a direct relationship there. And as you know, that led to at least one major flipper losing his license. We continue to work with all our law enforcement partners, Attorney General Cuomo, U.S. Attorney's Office, HUD, OIG, the FBI, U.S. Postal Inspectors, and the Secret Service, who routinely meet with us to review our data. We continue to work directly with all of the departments in the city that relate to flipping issues, such as the Assessment Department, the Law Department, Office of Strategic Planning, the Real Estate Division, and we have virtually eliminated flipping that has happened as a result of the tax in rem auction, which is a huge success. We also work with the Real Estate Department to vet potential purchasers of those properties to make sure that they are not engaging in flipping. Our federal representatives, with the help of Bonnie Lockwood, have ensured that our AFTF information, like the foreclosure studies, are heard by federal policy and legislative directors, such as the HUD Secretary Sean Donovan. They understand then the unique issues that cities like Buffalo are facing in terms of vacancies and how foreclosures can seriously harm cities like us. We have gone beyond the city borders to work with the Erie County Distressed Properties Task Force, and our foreclosure study was cited in the county's budget this year as they have articulated a need to address foreclosure assistance. I think one of the biggest accomplishments this past year has been in the legislative arena through the help of our co-chairs. The foreclosure settlement conference procedure is now expanded to all loans in New York. So all homeowners who are facing foreclosure are entitled to a meeting with the court to see if they can work something out. And the foreclosure maintenance provision, which Senator Stokowski will talk about, is uniquely important to cities like Buffalo. We continue to work with our professional partners like the Buffalo Niagara Association of Realtors, the bar associations at the county and state levels. They are just really good partners. It helps us educate people who are in the business and reduces any kind of flipping and fraud that would come about through these kinds of transactions. We work with the Western New York AmeriCorps. They're a terrific partner and will be working with us to do a lot of outreach, as Deputy Mayor Brown discussed with the Stop Foreclosure Western New York program. I think we want to thank the clerk also, Erie County Clerk Kathy Hochul, for allowing us to have electronic access and work with her directly. The media, it's important for you to focus on this and to talk about this, because we really have been successful in basically educating consumers and investors worldwide about not engaging in these kinds of harmful practices. And we continually are approached by people who are either thinking about buying in Buffalo, and we encourage them to exercise due diligence, or for those people who have been basically, unfortunately, the victims, we direct them directly to law enforcement partners to pursue action.